I'm Jonathan Perlmeyer, an Americorps employee here at the field station.
And I'm Alexis Brandenburg, a current junior at Thomas More University.
And we're going to talk to you guys about aquatic background vertebrates. So aquatic background vertebrates are organisms that live in the water and do not have a background. These organisms have an interesting life cycle where the adult form is terrestrial or lives on land, and the juvenile and pupal forms live in the water. There are two different kinds of life cycles. One is holometabolous, where you can see the adult egg that has two different forms, a larva and a pupa. On the right side, we have hemimetabolous, where it just goes from egg to nymph to adult. These organisms can be used as bioindicator species, which means that they can be used to determine the health of a stream.
They're divided into three groups: the good group, mid, and poor. The poor group has a higher tolerance to pollution and can live in high quality water or poor quality water. The mid has a lower tolerance to pollution and require a healthier stream in order to survive. The good group requires the healthiest water quality, and therefore, if they're found in a stream, can determine that the stream is healthy.
So when we rate these organisms in three different groups, you can see up here. Group 1 gets a 3 times multiplier, Group 2 gets a 2 times multiplier, and Group 3 gets a 1 times multiplier. So we have a sample that we have acquired from a stream 12 miles near the field station. We have 4 organisms in Group 1, 4 organisms in Group 2, and 4 in Group 3. So Alexis up here is going to write 4 for those. And what we're doing is determining the health of the stream using a score number. So we have here 3 times 4.
12.
So we have 12. 2 times 4.
Which is 8.
And then 1 times 4.
Which is 4.
And then so once we get those 3 scores, we then add all of them up together. So then we would get 24. So at the bottom here, you can see our bioassessment score. So we go all the way from poor, fair, good, excellent. So 24 would fit right here between good and excellent. So the stream that we're currently sampling and looking at is between good and excellent stream. We have a good diversity from all 3 groups. Even though we do have poor, that doesn't necessarily mean that it is a poor stream. You want a good diversity from all of the groups. So now we've determined the health of our streams between good and excellent. But there are many different ways that you can actually acquire these macroinvertebrates from a stream.
Is this how we look, Jonathan?
No, not exactly. You don't want to be taking magnifying glasses. One of the main ways that we do at the station is we use what's called a D-net. As you can see, it's called a D-net. It's in the shape of a D. So it's rounded here and then flat on the bottom, so that way we can put it on the bottom of the screen like this. And basically, what you're doing is you want to rough everything just like she's demonstrating here perfectly.